All that is... I mean, that looks like one there, right? On the wall. Why can't we pull that one? Oh. Oh my god, this is the third one. Okay, this is the third one here. We got fucking puzzle. Oh my god. What the fuck? Whoa. Alright, what the fuck are we looking at? I don't know what we're looking at. So, okay, so when I look at this, I'm thinking to myself, what is it supposed to look like when it's done? Because I couldn't say I'd be too sure, right? We're just trying to get from the top to the bottom or something? There's no clear indication where the circuit is supposed to run. So where is this circuit supposed to run? You know what I mean? I don't know. And you got these white squares that are empty. You can't move those or anything. The ones that are got you can click on these ones. The ones that are these ones you can't do anything with. Ah, okay. So we're leading from the squares to one of these. Okay, so we got two. That's it. All three lit up, right? They've all gone green. We just got a line join this one to somewhere. We just got to line up these two boxes, right? Look at this one up here and go. Oh shit! I'm putting it back. That was green. Shit. Fuck it. Bring it back. It's green. Okay. One more. How does that one get to that one? Yeah, so we're connecting each of these symbols here to one of the circuits, right? So we've got to connect something to this one. Okay, that one to that one. This one here is not going anywhere because unless there's somewhere we can get two of them to connect to one of them. What do you mean the wrong order? There's no indication of what the wrong order is. There's no indication of order here. Saifu? I'm trying to figure out how to get this circuit down the bottom right to connect to something. You can connect it up there, but then you're cutting off one of these two. So one of these two is always cut off. Unless, oh no, that one can go up to the top, I get it. That one can go up to there, right? Okay. And that one over there. There you go. Nice. The train is... We gotta get... Shit, come on, let me get on it.
This is it, I guess. I've never liked goodbyes. They're too definitive, but I think this might be the last time we see Chernosk. It's all about letting go in the end. Right. No looking back, pillar of salt and all that. We have a train to catch.
You're the best backcase paddler. Well, you know what? I'm shit at puzzles, so, you know. I'm not a... I don't know, I'm alright. I'm not a great at puzzles. I'm okay. I normally get to them eventually. Eventually I'll work them out, but it takes me longer than a lot of people do. Yes. But eventually, I'll get there. Eventually. There's no signals or anything. We just gotta get to the train, right? Get to the train. And leave the station. There it is. Don't say what. Who the fuck knows what's behind it? I fucking don't. We're in.
Now departing for
Choo-choo.
misunderstanding, conflict, and the upholding of divides. All aboard.
Choo choo! Wish I had a bell to ring. No, I ain't got one. I ain't got a bell to ring.
End of the line. This is where they were all going. The famous mountains of Chernosk. Safety and stability, if you believe the brochure. Eagleview Plateau should be just up ahead.
It happened to the very least. I'd hoped that our proximity to the signal's origin would have somehow protected us from the effects, but it finally happened. There were only a couple of them, Mrs. Aura and one of the guards. Their laughter haunts me. They laughed with their dying breaths, and now I'm the only one left. Oh dear. She's the only one left. Recruitment drive, career opportunities. The Telluride Institute is now recruiting dependable and hard-working individuals for a following position. Stats analyst, psychiatrist, electronics engineer, technical support, finance assistant, and security guard. Be part of an ambitious and progressive team today. Now I could apply for one of those jobs. I could use one. I don't know. I don't. I'd be hired though. I don't think I would. But you never know. You never know. Right, why do we do lows? What do we want? Acts? I think we just... I've done... That's probably just acts... Is that still Act 2? We must be on just starting Act 3, I think. How many did we miss? How many of these letters did we miss? Oh, we missed one. One of the sergeants. One of Andropov's. Oh my god. Whatever it is, we missed one there. Oh my god. Unless you find more of them in... No, we can't do a lot. We missed 2 from her. Oh my god. All these things we missed. So this is where we are now. I think we're in Act 3 now. Oh my god. We missed stuff. Oh shit, that looks nice. It's a stark difference to the place we just was, right? There's some weird buildings over there. Some weird ass buildings. And we're back to scanning. Oh yeah.
Miko! I dropped Miko!
Keep running, Joyce. Come on. Pavel! Pavel, where's Riho? I thought she was with you.
I don't know. I think she's ahead of us. We can't stop. Let's go.
Oh dear. Riho is probably left behind. Hang on, that should be... Yeah, there we go. We got the first one on Act 3, okay. So we're on Act 3. What interesting looking architecture. Signpost down there, okay. That's the closest thing. Okay. I'm glad we're somewhere that feels like we're actually on land, if you know what I mean. Eagle view. Okay. But yeah, if you notice, I just kind of noticed that. If you look here, when you said earlier about the tutorial for this thing, this is the manual we got. When the first time we used it, this popped up. And sometimes when you were using it, you get a thing pop up just telling you what to do. That's kind of what our instructions. Let's do that from there and go push, 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 push. Oh, a little bit bigger.
We should just take this damn sign down.
We should take this damn sign down. Right, so we can go that way. That place is obviously closed off. And shut off. All of the stuff we're supposed to pick up is over that way, so it's probably locked up at the moment. We can't go in there yet. Which means you go down there anyway, just to see what's down there.
Below, you'll find Eagle View's main attraction, an old settlement built right into the cliffside. One of the wonders of the world, currently home to divergent opinions and threats of violence.
I'm Lara's father. Lara? Young girl? Dark hair?
Croft?
Well, can I come down? She left her favorite sweater, you see. And I'd like to give it to her. No, I'd like very much to do it myself. Please, I just... Okay. Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay, so this is where we need to go. I say that with perfect certainty because of the fact that we can't actually go there yet.
Well, okay, so that's what we've got to get into this place, lower this bridge, and go over there, right? That is what we got to do. That is our plan.
I wonder what this place is going to look like come winter.
I don't fucking know, mate. And I don't really care. Just saying. Just wandering around here before we go to the buildings, just in case there's any stuff left out here that we can click on. Because, you know, like this.
I wish you could see this place now. We're really making something out of it.
Oh, flowers.
We wouldn't even be here if not for you. I know you didn't like flowers much, but I brought you some. They're from Joyce, too. She always liked you.
Oh.
There you are. Isn't that better? Everyone's so busy they got no time for remembering. But old friends should have flowers and candles. I'd sing you a song too, but my voice ain't so strong no more. Least you lot have the very best view.
A bog.
We still honor the dead, trying to remember their names and faces, even as their numbers go beyond counting. Because it's the right thing to do. Because they're gone and can no longer hurt us.
Got into an argument with Carl, and he waved his old badge in my face like it means something. Bet you anything he was the type of cop who'd stomp on a handcuffed man's back while telling him to stay calm.
I can't believe it. Those bastards took the stuff, but then they refused to even talk to me. Told me to go back and kiss Savinsec's ass. I have no idea why she's even bothering with them, but she wants me to keep trying.
Kissed an insect's ass?
He's sold many different
What?
things in his life. Cars, insurance policies, watches, both genuine and not. Packs of lies. Had a way out at all times. Kept his best friend out of it. Not because of fear of judgment, but because he was innocent.
Nice little house, though. It's not a bad little house. Alright, so... two things up in... Right. Everything's over that way.
Eagleview needs people, but how many people does it need? They crowd together here as in Atlas Park. Even if we succeed in our mission and save these poor bastards, they have years of work ahead of them.
What really happened in the first Fury, the one the news went with, was that some kind of airborne pathogen or gas had caused the madness. when it started happening inside the shoulders to people wearing protective gear, we stopped believing this. The truth is, the world as we know it was lost to these crazies, and we still don't know why they're crazy. Well, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit loopy. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a little bit loopy. People that are perfectly normal are boring. Yeah. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a little bit loopy. It's facts, man. Normal's boring. Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely is. Typewriter.
It's a lock of her hair. Yeah. She gave it to me before she left for Chernosk with Mr. Patrashku
Come on.
and Mrs.
Damn it.
Savinsek. It's, you know, kind of a soldier's tradition. But the other way around, I suppose.
You can't get into that house, but I don't wear sweaters anymore. It's all hoodie. Well, yes, it is. I do own a couple of sweaters, but I would say I've not worn them for a long time. If I'm outside and if I'm going outside somewhere and it's a little bit chilly, I wear my hoodie. Man, it's just what you do, isn't it? What you do. I'm going in that building. Right. A new home. It's a settlement. The people on the plateau are building a settlement. There are stone buildings cropping up. Survivors from Chernosk, of course. The poor lunatics. I would never find them here. I'm going to make contact sooner or later. SR.
Captain's worried about the mountain pass on the other side of the Great Pillars. Thinks someone could approach Eagle View that way, from the Saran-Chernosk Highway. It sounds far-fetched, but we're stepping up patrols for a while anyway.
A special corps of mountain rangers used to patrol here, tasked with the safekeeping of the environment and the landmarks. Those who survived were swiftly drafted to a new cause.
A new cause.
I'm not going out there. Nah, man, screw it. You hear what he said? They'll be cleaning this place up. He's the guy I told you about, Andre. Let's just stay here. He'll sort it out.
Alright.
Numerous file-ups for excessive force, more than one internal investigation into suspicions of bribes and perjury, higher than average number of shots fired per year of duty, 4 different partners who requested a transfer, and an uncle in the position of police director.
Okay, that was locked. Oh, whistle.
Going up is what I would say if this thing weren't out of juice.
Alright. So an elevator to fix. Hey, where's that thing? That things are over. There's one down there. Right, that thing right down there. That's the closest one we got. And then we're over. Maybe in that house? The chair over the back there. Okay.
Hi, Assis.
Luke, what is it now? You know I can't give you any more sleeping pills.
What? Can't I just pay you a visit? I'm offended.
I've got 2 things in here downstairs to look at. Look upstairs. Yeah, each of these things you're picking up, these little voice things, each of these is like an entry in this journey, so you can see journal each one is. We're kind of filling it out a little bit as we're picking stuff up. Right here. Slowly filling out some journal entries. Right. It looks like a, I don't know, hospital or something?
They got into one of the medicine cabinets, made off with everything. Mostly painkillers and gauze, but it'll be difficult to replace. The strange thing is, the cabinet wasn't damaged. They must have stolen the key from someone.
Ah, that stings. A sharp rock. That was all he had. Came at me like some Neanderthal out of a movie, screaming gibberish. If it had been anyone else in the gate that day, he wouldn't have left alive. Lucky guy.
What's for dinner?
I haven't had a real goulash since I was a kid. Warm food.
Goulash.
You forget how important the little things are. Even Joyce cleaned her plate.
Fucking goulash.
Pavel told them we were doctors, but not what kind. I should be upset, but we're doing pretty well so far. Doesn't take an MD to patch up the occasional scratch and bruise.
Goulash. A goulash.
It's a home, but also an effigy. A monument to Mr. Petrascu's unfaltering industriousness, and 2 middle fingers in the face of the end.
Okay, this is new arrivals.
A radiant new society with an entry fee. The journey here is dangerous, through Chernosk or the mountains, and we'll turn them away at the door. Unless they can donate to our utopia, of course.
There, about there. Come on. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in.
All the latest arrivals marked as welcomed or dismissed. Timur Mashkadov dismissed. The Demayev family welcomed because they brought with them 2 tanks of gasoline.
Yeah, okay. So this place was obviously getting full and they're just being very selective about who they let in. But once they're dismissing them, where are they going? You know, where are they going to? You know what I mean? Where are they going? There's a chair over here, okay. Down the bottom. So I can look at a point. Okay. Oh, that's it, right? Yeah.
My shift on the perch today.
Yeah.
Being instructed to fire warning shots if any new arrivals start acting up. With the new rules, little wonder if they're expecting troubles. Perhaps I should sign Farid's stupid petition.
Right, okay, so
A
these
goodly
bills
view of the
here.
bridge. Their instructions mentioned warning shots, but emphasized the importance of Eagle View's safety.
Beware radicals. For your safety, do not associate with radicals, feed or house radicals, voice support for radicals. Do be alert at all times. Report suspicious activity.
There are lunatics. You're painting my daughter up as some kind of psychopath. But she's just scared. They're all scared. Take this down. You hear me? Take this poster down.
No.
I'm sure I don't have to explain just how sensitive this work is. Can I count on your discretion?
100%, ma'am. I'm your man.
Good. Here's the key.
Here's the key. Get out of the way.
City
man.
Hall, of a sort.
City
This
Hall.
is where Petrashku's and Savinsek's hand-picked delegates have been pulling strings in their absence. Strings and baited hooks.
Alright.
I'm not alone, of course. We are all drawn here by the idea of Petrashku's new society, and some of us won't let go of that because times are tough. We're better off here than anywhere else, and they'll see it eventually. These names are my weapon.
He worked for Chernosk City Hall for 8 years. A popular politician with a gentle voice and roots on the ground floor of society. There was nothing he liked better than to gather names, to see support and unity so clearly summarized.
Mr. Petrask wants us to look at the possibility of expanding into the old cliff town. It's bound to be damp and drafty, but could perhaps make for some good storage space after the current resources crisis blows over. The cliff town is a protected historical site. But such concerns must come in second to what we're trying to accomplish here. Well, I suppose it makes sense. Historical side, but if you're going to die, then, you know, suck it up. Right? Suck it up. Let's got one over there. And the other one is over there, okay. I'll finish wandering around these buildings.
Yes, sir. I am pleased with our ability to care for Eagleview's population. I've had good help from our new recruits, Pavel and Salma.
Excellent, Doctor, excellent. Is there anything you need from the next supply run into Chernosk proper?
Medicine, as always. Of course, I'd put even higher value on laboratory equipment and a trained apothecary. Without those, meds will always be a finite resource.
We get like a little schoolroom, I guess. Like a little schoolroom. Right. So what's in here? Or is it the poster on the wall, I think? Right? It says. Ah, okay, it's a poster. Right. So, let's go with W. Line up to the first one. Something like that.
They're open about it, but only in soft words. Arrivals won't be rejected, they'll be passed along. They're not taxed, they're asked to contribute to Eagleview. Having me build this stamped booth is the icing on that cake.
Yeah, who knows where they're going. The ones that are not part of it are not welcome. What, just getting ditched? Or, I don't know. We're still, some of them are still being built. Right, so we got over here. What's this thing over here? Let's go over here. Can we go on the roof? Nice. I don't think we need to get on the roof, but nice. No. Oh my god. Alright, so move that what? First and jump onto that one, I think. Do you think? Huh. Yeah. Oh my god. All them cans. All them cans. Jane. Ordering food. Okay. It's gotta be in more, right? It's gotta be that way more. There you go.
Alright, now everyone gets equal portions. I don't like the way Farid is carrying on right now, stirring up resentment. He must realize that what we have here is fragile, and we have people living in tents as it is.
He used to work for Chernosk's Traffic and Transports Department. And the fact that the city's roads were not neat, straight lines always bothered him.
Alright, this building here is one of the last places. The other side of this wall is a poster, I guess. That's the last one on our little thing. They're going to see what they're getting up to here. Kind of. Right. Go. Let's hit it. Be out on the wall, right? Yes. Rally! Rally!
Protest flyers. This can't go on. I understand Farid's reservations, but he's been the Council's face outward since we got here. We must show unity. I wonder if we can convince him to help build the toll booth in exchange for some compromise.
A toll booth?
Am I really doing this? I kept my name off the flyers because they asked me to. Now I'm building a toll booth just to keep painting the friendly picture. I'm doing their work for them to keep Eagleview together. But what if we just left?
A symbol can be an object, a person, an act. Andropov fights for clarity in a dim world. Chana paints a wall red. Zimon gives a small trinket to the one he loves. And Farid tries to reimagine the greater good.
They expect me to start it off. It's controversial. We need you on our side, Farid. Damn straight it's controversial. It's inhumane. So they need me to hammer in the first nail with a smile, like a philanthropist with a shovel.
Ooh. Right, so. Next items to collect. So it's just 3 of them over in those. Is that one there? There's 2. Those 3 buildings over there, okay. That's those little buildings over there. What's this one down there? This is the close one we got. Is it in this building here? Just this building right here, upstairs. Ah, it's like some plans.
Darn it. I can't get the numbers to line up. The taxes are coming in. They're checked and processed, but the actual storage volumes don't match. Either someone's been way sloppy with the books, or stuff is going missing. I need to make sure.
It's people nicking stuff. What a surprise, right? That's not a surprise, really, is it? It's like people nicking stuff. They're gonna be up the buildings up top. Oh my god. Right. What is that one? Let's go look at this one. Walk towards it. Right, upstairs in here. This is the building that we jumped across to get open. This is where the food store was, right? Yes, okay. This is where all the food was stored.
So I've been keeping note of everything we found. And there's definitely something going on. It's like the administration is, I don't know, divided, pulling in different directions. Could just be because the bosses aren't here to take charge?
The bosses are away and people are just thieving stuff because they can. I mean, it usually happens, that sort of thing, right? And the boss is away, everyone has a good old play.
Oh, Luke dropped his binder. Always in a hurry. I wonder if he's been keeping notes from... But... what's this supposed to mean?
Luke! Is it you, Luke? Are you stealing stuff? How could you? How could you steal stuff? No, back, chat.
Ah, here. Marina wrote this before she left. Said she needed to get it off her chest. Apparently,
Some of the other guards have been grumbling about the administration, specifically about Mr. Patrashku. But she didn't have time to figure out why.
Okay. Mr. Patrashku. What is that? Is that some piece of rope or something hanging on the wall? A scarf, maybe? No, it's not a scarf, is it?
Luke, have you noticed that some of the guards are wearing these blue neck scarves?
Maybe they're just cold. It is windy up here.
Maybe.
What's a scarf?
They're kind of distinct is all. Sorry, I guess I'm overthinking everything.
You fucking are, mate. You fucking are. Okay, so it looks like the people here have kind of split into two kind of groups, right? That's what it seems like. That's in that house over there. That's around the back, right? Seems like they're split into two groups.
Come on, where is she? It's bad enough I have to go visit those nutcases down below. At least the delivery could be on time. They really do give me the creeps. I'm going to run out of smokes at this rate.
Okay. Yeah, so bring it about there.
I hate lying to Simon.
Yes, he
but
let
he's
us
too
know.
soft and ever loyal to Patrashku. I can see why. Sure, the old guy is easy to like. Savinsek has the right idea, though. Can't build a new world if everyone's arguing about how to do it. This could bring down Eagle View, Simon. You know that. It's too late. Revealing it now will tear us apart.
What about Patrashku?
He doesn't have what it takes. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
This has got the evidence together. He wants to just burn it, I guess?
The truth, capital T, is a powerful thing. The evidence may be destroyed, but they'll still remember.
They will still remember it, even though the evidence is destroyed. Come on. No, I can't jump around that fence. Just down there. There's another seat over there. Yeah, so they kind of found the evidence of him cheating, and then just let it slide.
Yeah, man, for real. I went down to check all kinds of weird religious mumbo jumbo. But I tell you what, a lot of it makes sense. Like how we're not letting in everyone, but we're still letting in the wrong people. Something needs to happen. Get me?
Oh, look.
Okay, this is getting creepy. All weapons are supposed to be locked up in the barracks, and we don't keep this kind of riot shit in the first place. Someone here has been making petrol bombs, and they'd better hope we don't find out who they are.
Okay. I mean, this place still looks pretty intact though, so if it does look like there's a riot or something about to happen in this place, they obviously came through unscathed because it does all look like it's in very good standing.
Got the tank all filled up, Councilman?
Oh, Artem, yes. We're well stocked. With the proper rationing, this should last us a while.
Great. Let me know if you need me and the boys to take a trip in. Siphon some more cars.
Okay. I wonder if this part's going to lead us to get up this lift.
Listen up, everyone. We'll be storing most of our freshwater supply in this tower. But the seals are a bit loose. In other words, be careful when you draw water, or you'll flood this whole part of Eagle View. Repairs are underway, so don't worry.
And don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Yes. You can just picture him singing it. Singing those words.
Now what the hell are they doing down there? Arts and crafts? They're making themselves look silly with all this latest nonsense. And Farid should know better than that. Nobody's gonna take him seriously if this keeps up.
Well, there's a dot. There's a dot. We're running to the dot. You know what this might be, Kimball? This might be a Mars bar. Hold on, as we get closer. So it's a nice lolly. At least it was food. I was correct in thinking it was food. How are you doing, Kimball?
Look at this. What are they even trying to say, huh? That they're angry with us? I can't blame them, but vandalizing a town like this ain't gonna help for shit.
Here, look. If you don't stop poking your nose into what's not your business, something might happen to you or that beautiful guard of yours. You're on dangerous ground. Back off while you can. What do I do, Luke? What the heck do I do?
Next building. 2 days off. What? That's like hundreds. Oh, not really. But that's a lot. Kind of. What are you gonna do with yourself?
So someone went and nailed this up in the middle of the night?
Right. It's full of, well, accusations against Eagle View. It says oppressors right there, and corruption, and,
Yeah, I see it. Says heretics.
Heretics.
Latest report is in. Looks like Farid is losing influence over his little sewing circle. Bet you anything they're missing the comfort by now. Kind of shame, really, but at least they'll all be home soon.
Arden! The storage! If the flames reach the fuel tank!
I'm on it! We've got the water right next to it! Just get the others out of here!
It's the fuel tank. Well, the water's here, right? Is this a water tower? Yes. Is it the water's up top? We gotta get a... Whoa, okay.
I couldn't have imagined. All those voices crying out, those half-finished and scrambled emotions. Where do you go from here?
I'm going to this building now. There might not be nothing in here, but it's gotta be something in here, right? I mean, this building, it's all burnt. Oh, I can still smell
Hey,
the
so
smoke.
this is where it's all going. Petreshku's cargo. The collected riches of Chernosk. Painstakingly brought all along their strange little silk road to end up in a shed in the mountains. Not that it was doing Chernosk any good.
Reports is depressing 4 people were killed in the chaos, and one other, Mrs. Rio Almeida, just simply disappeared. We fear she may have been thrown over the ledge. There are numerous injured, including 2 who require intensive care. And there's a loss of water reserve and associated damage, not to mention the significant amount of resources that were stolen. There's an eyewitness account of a middle-aged man in a gold-rimmed glasses skulking around. Description doesn't fit any of the residents. We got some gasoline. A jerry can.
The hydro generator up and running. Mr. Petrashku has ordered the petrol stored and saved for an emergency, or used as an auxiliary power source. Problem is, the hydro can't power all of Eagleview as it stands.
We got a jerry can. Can I put some in here? No. Okay, so now one of these buildings, when we saw the thing, what happened? One of the buildings has had like a trap door in it now. We can go through and climb below, right?
The devil's
which one?
own. I don't know. The cops called us thugs and troublemakers. But it was really only about throwing up a giant middle finger to society. Or, if I'm to be perfectly honest, perhaps it was ever mostly about cruising around and drinking beer.
It was all about the open road for him.
Oh, there it is.
The jackets, the clubhouse, the beer. None of it ever mattered as much as the freedom. Simply knowing that the road was out there was enough sometimes. He misses it now, but the road is still there. Okay, so it looks like they caused a bit of moisture damage when they let all the water out. Not to worry, I'm sure the clever people of Eagleview have a solution for this. You know, buckets or pumps.
Yeah, so look, I guess most of these items look like they're below us, so they probably got to go in down that hole. Maybe it's just like a passage to get into this big locked off area. This kind of walled off. That seems possible. It's kind of an exploration adventure, Kimball. Yes. We're trying to find out what's happened to the folks in this place by picking up little story elements. Wait, what? What is that? Is that? Do you think that's water, or what do you think that is? Obviously, we gotta drain it out, I guess, right first. Some butchers around.
Jaromir came by the other day, asked me to join him in a formal petition to shut down Farid's protest. He was polite, but the others on his side. They're getting aggressive, talking about degeneracy in the system. I don't feel safe anymore.
She doesn't feel safe anymore. That is tragic. It really is. So we've got jerry cans. What we got? We got a jerry can. What are we supposed to put in it, I wonder? What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know. I'm just wandering around trying to look in the buildings again, look for more letters and stuff. See if there's anything going to give us a clue. I mean, it might do. There's a hell of a lot of different voice cast on this. There's a lot, so many different cast.
You look like something's bothering you.
The quality level definitely is all over the place.
I'm about to look into it. We might have a thief.
What? You probably shouldn't. Hey, wait up!
I mean, a lot of it's good. Some of it's probably a bit, you know, hit and miss, but it's bad. Overall, it's not bad. Right, so. Let's go up to, Alright, so we got this jerry can. We can't use it on the gas. Use it on the water? Diesel generator. Ah, okay. So we put some into the generator, into the Jenny. Now that should hopefully pump out the oh no, we got up. I was gonna say maybe that's gonna pump out the liquid, but no, it's gonna let us go up top. Yeah, there's definitely lots of different nationalities in the voice acting, in the voice cast, which is a good thing, I think. Nice bit of
Welcome to
variety.
Eagleview. Safety and sunshine. Enjoy our scenic view and colorful nightlife. Don't drink the water. No, seriously, we don't have enough.
Don't drink the water, he says, because we ain't got enough. Right, so what was the floodgate is closed. If I open the floodgates, then maybe the water that's kind of in that cellar that's kind of blocking it off will leave, right? But look what's over here first. Of course, Kimball, yes, you're right. Yeah, the people that are not English isn't their first language doing commentary. It's always a bit hit and miss when that happens. I mean, some people do it. Some people sound better than others, but
It all hinges on this dubious-looking thing. The magic of electricity. Power's gone out in Chernosk several times since the initial chaos. Some power plant or substation destroyed in a rampage or abandoned by its panicking custodians. Always restored by some brave expedition of survivors. So far.
it looks like some weird contraption from Fallout 4 with these pylons. If you know what I mean.
This was an empty plateau before. They've carted all this up here from Chernosk. The stone, cement, and steel, the people. Enough to inspire just a little bit of hope, wouldn't you say?
Right, so let's open the floodgates. The fuck? Oh, okay, so that when you... Okay, I get it. So when you click on the right one, that one goes 2, that one goes 1. Yeah, okay. Floodgates opened. I was kind of wondering if when I did that, maybe we'd hear some sound or something, as if to indicate there's something happening. Maybe when we go down there now, that cellar shouldn't be flooded anymore. Maybe, if we're lucky. So yeah, so the main narrator is obviously American, but because of where the game is based, I think it's based in like Eastern European, like Russian sort of countries. So they've got a lot of the letters you pick up from people that lived in this place. They've got like that sort of accent. Let us see. But if this is drained out now, then you'll be climbing in there knowing that you could very easily come back. Oh, there we go. We drained it out. Nice. See, we are a magic. We're a puzzle master. Puzzle master. It's me. Okay. So we got a bunch of objects. Look like they're probably down here. Some underground bunker or something, maybe?
I hate to leave.
And I hate to see you go. But who else could I trust? Ruslan has the brain of a mouse. Arturo the spine of a worm. Only you, Tanya, my finest.
Yes, I will come back. I will check the police stations and military camps, and I will come back to rise with you in the light.
To rise in the light!
I can't stay here. The things William's talking about, I've heard them before. The place may be different, but the people are always the same. They shun you, or they use you.
Okay.
We managed to bring a lot of stuff with us. Water, food, sleeping bags. And on top of that, that bitch Savinsek has been sending these little shipments of goodies as tokens of her sympathy. I must admit, I didn't expect that.
Here we are, yeah, we're in that
There was a natural cave
other
system
area with a
here
big
first.
gate.
No useful ore or stone, but plenty of shelter from the harsh mountain winds. The town came later, and I can't quite fathom how they went about building it, but I'm glad to see this place again.
Upstairs, okay. First. Yeah, this is a place that was a big open area that was at a huge ass gate that we couldn't get through. Now we're inside.
To the administration of Eagleview. Dear sirs and madams, what follows is an account of the terms and conditions that we, as free citizens of Eagleview, set forth as regards our return and reconciliation with you. Okay, let's see. Number 1.
Number 1, he says. Okay.
It's possible we could bring some of those rejected people back. It seems likely that some of them would be camping out nearby still. If we send someone to get them, we can stand them before all of Eagleview and look them in the eye. We all signed employment contracts with the administration, making a show of sticking to the old order of things. Old laws in a new society.
Hmm. What is this? Is this a gun? Is that what this is? Looks like it might be.
Farid took away Jarrell's machete.
Oh, it's a machete.
Told him that what we're doing is passive resistance.
Damn.
The coward is still a councilman. He's just playing at being the rebel because it makes other cowards love him.
That looks cool. I like that. I like that building. I can't wait to go on that bridge. It's gonna be awesome. Right, it's not gonna be awesome, but it might be awesome. It might be awesome.
This won't be enough. For Andre and Mila, maybe. They won't see it coming. But Eagleview is stronger. And you just know Farid's going to run right along to squeal on us. We need guns.
It must be tricky to run a little startup of fanatics when no one can agree on what it is you're fanatical about.
Okay.
There's a purpose here. A mission. I can feel it. They said Eagleview would be the new society,
got
but
that.
it's just the catalyst. The new world begins here, with us, and it would be a good world, a pure world, a light with holy fire.
You, sir, are weird. It's a thermos! Oh my god, who didn't want a thermos flask? No, F. F for fish. F for
Are
fish.
you sure you don't want to join us?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but my place is up there.
No, two of them, last two things are upstairs.
Thank you, Artyom. We'll take all the help we can get.
Here's hope manifested. The hope that after all that has passed and all the words we can never take back, we can still make someone else see our point of view. That all we need is the right set of words.
Hmm.